This is a summary of Sutherlandshire Cycling Club's A-grade Twilight Criterium race that was held on the 31st of October 2014. The race series is proudly sponsored by Volkswagen Sutherland Commercial Vehicles. On the 31st of October of 2014 at Waratah Park in the suburb of Sutherland, which is in Sydney South, the A-grade race was held for 35 minutes plus 2 laps of a course called Track 3, which is a 1.5 kilometre closed circuit. The race had around 30 entries from different clubs in this open race event, including members from Sutherlandshire, Southern Cross and St George cycling clubs amongst others. The hot favourites to win were the Cridland brothers, Jono and Luke. Jono Cridland won the Criterium Cup last year and Luke Cridland received second. The Criterium Cup has been replaced with the Champion System's point score, starting 7th of November 2014. But about the race itself, the riders can usually average from 40 to 45 km per hour in total, and the sprint speeds can reach from 50 to 55 km per hour. The course includes a 400 metre incline and a straight 200 metre final stretch to the line. The second prime was contested between 3 riders, with Felton in the centre of the track and wearing the biker culture outfit, pulling off the win. The high speeds of the prime getters were enough to split from the main field. The bunch seemed at first relaxed and called the bluff of the leaders. The 2 last riders, including the Illawarra rider Paul Forrest and former Olympian and St George rider Kevin Nichols, were relaxed enough to have a quick chat. With the final prime being secured by Ed White, this created 2 bunches of 3 riders who broke from the main field, forcing the main peloton to speed up. Due to the speed, the field was spread out, and many were struggling with the acceleration and formed single file. As the nearing of the race's end became noticeable, the play of tactics became vital to the win, with the first riders attempting a further breakaway. Countering the sprinters' chances, Declan Baker, wearing the Merida St George Cycling Club's NRS team colours, made an individual breakaway with 3 minutes until the 2 lap to go notice, which left the other riders, including the last prime winner, Ed White, with no immediate reply. The last 2 laps are the time where riders who have been sitting in try and move up the field to secure a good position to launch their sprint. But the sprinters' attempts meant almost nothing, as the bunch itself did not catch the leaders. Coming into the final lap, the bell was sounded with Paul Forrest from Illawarra Cycle Club, who closed the gap to the St George rider, but who showed some signs of fatigue from the effort, allowing Declan to dominate the tactics. And 17 seconds later, the bunch were struggling to bring back the break. It was Matt Fleming, a notably good mountain biker, and the son of a life member of Sutherlandshire Cycling Club, who was on the front leading the main bunch into the final lap. But the race was won in the final 200 metre stretch as Forrest led out Baker. Declan Baker, during his new club of St George Cycling Club Proud, accelerated quickly in a surge of power while riding to the line and claimed his 2nd consecutive win, just ahead of Forrest. It was Paul Forrest in 2nd, and then Luke Cridland, who took 3rd place just ahead of his younger brother, Jono, both leading the main peloton to the finish. The overall results were, in 1st place, Declan Baker from St George Cycling Club, in 2nd place, Paul Forrest from Illawarra Cycle Club, and in 3rd place, Luke Cridland from St George Cycling Club. The results from the primes were: the first prime was won by Troy Wilson from Sutherlandshire Cycling Club, the second prime was won by Felton from Sutherlandshire Cycling Club, and the 3rd prime was won by Ed White from Sydney Uni Velo Cycling Club. Sutherlandshire Cycling Club's Twilight Criterium is proudly sponsored by Volkswagen Sutherland Commercial Vehicles. On behalf of Sutherlandshire Cycling Club, I hope you'll join us every Friday for our races, and thank you for watching.